The PlayStation 4 lineup is something special. People love them more than other PlayStation consoles for being so great, and I agree. But with the PlayStation 5 being released this month, I decided to review the two final consoles of this generation, starting with the last PlayStation Sony made, the Sony PlayStation 4 3rd generation. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I never reviewed a game console before, but here I go. The PlayStation 4 Pro is a console that plays the original PlayStation 4 games at a 1 high resolution or B high frame rate. Sadly not both. The design is something, with a 3-layer sandwich design with a very bold look. It comes with a 2nd generation DualShock 4 controller, 1TB of classic hard drive storage and 8GB of RAM. The CPU is the 8-core AMD Jaguar chip with an AMD Radeon GPU. It has a few ports including 1 Ethernet port, 3 USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports, 1 aux port, 1 digital out port, and of course 1 HDMI port plus the plug. It plays all the modern games, but with an old school hard drive, this console has slow loading screens when starting up games. I tested this console with 2 games, Shadow the Tomb Raiders and Life is Strange 2. First of all, Shadow the Tomb Raiders run pretty well, and it gives you the option for an HDR mode on the Pro models, which is beautiful and gorgeous. But Life is Strange 2, to be honest, it's not really a heavy game, so I think this game would run as good as on the original PS4. I mean, it's a good game. The software layout could be better in my opinion. It's really messy and bad, and I wish this console had a better way of managing cooling without sounding like an airplane. It also comes with a Blu-ray drive that you can use for Blu-rays and DVDs plus physical games. This console had a nice time, but it's time to say goodbye to the 8th generation game consoles. We already said goodbye to the Wii U in 2016, and now it's time to say goodbye to the PlayStation 4. So, do I recommend the PlayStation 4 Pro 3rd generation in November 2020? Of course not, don't buy it. When the PS5 gets released, you will have a hard time finding PS4 games in stores, and the newest games won't support the old hardware anymore. This was my first of the 2 last 8th generation consoles. See you next week for the Xbox One X review, and as always, see you next time.